Good evening, everyone. This is Samantha from Starkey Farmstead, and I am reporting from Maui. Now, where I'm staying is about 15 minutes down the coast from Lahaina. Okay, so I've been here since Sunday, and today is September 15th, 2023. Now, a little background. A lot of you know this, but for the new people, I am one of those people who put out a Where Are the Children video 3 weeks ago that spurred a fundraising campaign of people from all over the world putting their money together to get me to Maui to answer the most important question: where are these children? Guys, I can honestly tell you, from after spending all these days on this island, driving so many back roads, checking out all the millionaires' houses, looking at the entrance and exits of Lahaina, following all the routes coming out of that city and going in the directions they would have gone to see if it was even possible to take fully loaded school buses with children out of the area unseen, right? Like, that was the real question. If they took them in missing school buses, where would they have brought them, and could they actually get them there? And the conclusion, if you've been watching the videos, is a resounding: it is simply not possible. Now, I know a lot of you are going to still be doubting, but guys, I'm telling you, there simply are no parents and no missing children signs that I have seen, and I have been here all over the place, not one time. Yes, I've spoken to a lot of survivors. No, they do not want to be recorded on YouTube on a platform. I'm a small platform. I don't have a lot to offer them. I can't make them famous. I can't bring their home back. And it's a tragic disaster. Now, I know that's very hard for a lot of people to understand. And there are still some people that think I literally should run up with a camera in someone's face and demand they answer my questions. Well, you aren't me. See, I'm from the South. And in the South, we have manners. We have very good manners. And I was raised better than that. So I understand that there's a time and a place to yank a camera out. And if I ask, and you can ask either person who has been on this journey with me, has she asked people if she can record them? They're going to say, oh yeah, every time she talks to somebody, hey, can I record this? And they always say, I would rather you did it. It's one thing to be at a meeting at your city council and give your opinion in your town surrounded by your family and friends. It is another to be on a YouTube platform that can literally be seen by 9 billion people telling your story. And a lot of people, they aren't down for it. So if that hurts your feelings or you're not happy with that, let me give you some advice. You can get a plane ticket. I don't advise you go with American Airlines unless you want a layover. You can come on to Maui, and let's see how it works for you, running around with the camera, asking every stranger that you see to tell them their horrific story about a fire. You see how dumb that sounds? That's right. So we're all in agreement there. Let me tell you guys some updated good news. I spoke to Iris. Everybody loves Iris, right? I spoke to Iris. So far, you amazing people have blessed her with over $1,500. Guys, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. She asked me to come see her tomorrow. Before I leave the island. She won't be working Sunday, and I leave Sunday, so she asked me to come by Saturday to tell her goodbye. All right, here's what else she says. FEMA is going to cover their lodging for sure until the end of September. From that, she is unsure. They have to reapply every month. So we all know how the government is, right? That means that could end at any time. So it's an unsure thing. That's as much information I can give you on that. She is not one of the people that has yet to be given a date and time that she can return to her property. Because if you have not heard, they have gone ahead and said, we're going to start opening it back up. All right. As we clear it, we're going to open it back up, and we're going to escort people to their property. Now, excuse me. People have asked me, have local people been rude to me? No, people are very nice. And I will tell you guys this, once you get out of Lahaina, you get up country and on the road to Hana or the road to Hana, people are very, very thankful you are there. Very thankful. If you didn't see the video before this, or maybe it's like 2 or 3 videos back, There are stores with signs up saying we had to temporarily close. There's nobody here to purchase our goods. So coming here, doing active tourism is an amazing thing. Another question you might be having, would I be taking a survivor spot? No. See, you guys, this is what people don't understand. This island is set up for tourists. Now, do I think 1 million people need to converge on Maui at the same time? No. But I think if you come by yourself for a few days and your intention is to go to local flea markets, local farmers markets, out of the way businesses on the backside of Maui, not necessarily right here where I am. This is real congested. A lot of people through this area because there's so many people here to help with the storm. Next thing, people are asking, again about the black fencing. Guys, I've seen it all the way on the other side of Maui when they're building new hotels or they're redoing a house. Even private residencies have to put that up, the black material. So I don't think it's like what we were all originally assuming it was. It's actually like a building statute. So they have to do it. Okay, so rest your mind easy. The next thing, the cadaver dogs didn't find all the bodies. And I think that had a lot to do with there's probably nothing but charred bones left. Way down low, and they are still finding those. I'm hearing that they changed the death count, and maybe that's true. And just let's play devil's advocate, all right? I'm here, and I'm telling you guys, I'm just not seeing an urgency for missing people. I'm being really honest. So I don't think, I don't know. Now I'm going to say this. Somebody said, well, golly, she keeps changing her tune. She keeps changing her story. Maybe they bought her. It's not that. It's that while I'm here, I'm getting educated. When you're in school, you know that 1 + 1 = 2. Somebody had to teach you that. Then you realize that 1 × 1 = 1. And you have to learn that new knowledge. Otherwise, you would assume 1 × 1 = 2. You see what I'm saying? I'm being educated daily. And as I absorb this information, my brain puts together pieces. Why am I driving all over the island showing you guys roads and entryways and the way the land is laid out? Because I'm trying to give you context. I'm trying to help you put to rest the fears that you have. People say, well, what are your credentials? My credentials are, you amazing YouTube people decided I was going to get to come to Maui and do this. Those are my credentials. Okay? I'm just like all of you. Seriously. All of you. We're all alike. All right? Next thing. Honestly, I don't know. I think that's about it. You guys keep asking questions. I will keep trying to answer them, okay? But if you get out of the way, if you get ugly, understand this. This doesn't pay my bills. Whether or not you stay on my YouTube channel, it's not going to change who I am today or tomorrow. My honesty has to be to myself. And lucky for you, that extends to you, okay? And I don't mean that like cocky. I mean that like really, I guess what I'm trying to say is that like, I don't care if people watch my videos. I don't care if people like my videos. I don't care if people agree with me. I'm going to tell you the truth as I see it. But for me, when I say that's not provable, what I mean there's no evidence would stand up in court. That to me determines whether or not I say put your mind to rest. Okay? Now, the video I put up about the weather manipulation, I know everybody's saying, we've been doing this. You guys weren't seeing it correctly. All right? You need to go back and look at that video again and understand what you're really seeing. Guys, we have to educate ourselves quickly. Y'all need to go back and start watching my videos on how to grow your own food on any type of soil in any environment. I'm going to keep coming back to Maui. I'm going to be helping Justin and them get together these community gardens. Guys, if we don't get agricultural back to this island, back to your town, back to your area, it's coming a day that we're all going to be super duper hungry. And that dog that you love so much might start looking like a meal and less like a pet. Now, that may have hurt somebody's feelings, but I'm being 100% honest. Okay? We can't just be consumers anymore. Whole world over, we have to be responsible for ourselves. Stop looking for someone else to feed you, clothe you, and cover your bills. You've got to figure it out, dude. You've got to. We're going to do it together. We're going to stay positive. Tomorrow's the farmer's market. I'm fixing to go to bed. I am so excited. Literally going to spend over $1,000 at a local farmer's market and then turn all that food over to Justin, who I did a video for, who did a video for us. All that food goes to them. So your money's going to the right places. A lot of people are like, you're just on vacation. You can ask anybody that's with me. I've not stopped at one beach or gone and done one thing that you would do on vacation. Not one. So we'll be coming back to Maui on a real vacation one day. But this wasn't that time. You guys sent money to have me come over and answer questions. I took that very, very serious. So if you get ugly on my channel, you just got blocked. You guys have a great night. Love you guys. Talk to you from Maui. Bye.